Good morning everybody. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Well, today is another beautiful day. I'll show you just now. We are going out. It is a Saturday and we're going to visit one of the most amazing places, which I know there's a lots of new developments, so we gotta go and explore a place called Diriyah in Riyadh. And they have new hotels, new buildings, new coffee shops, and of course we want to find a nice coffee shop. So you can join me. I'm going to take you along today and let's go. See you in the video. Right, we're on our way to a place called Diriyah, as I said. Diriyah is a new development that is busy restoring all the first city area close to the oasis where Riyadh was founded, where the original Riyadh was, and they are creating Bujari Terrace. That one is finished. I have left a video in my playlist. Have a look at that. It's beautiful there, restaurants and shops. But we're going to explore outside of that Bujari area in Diriyah. So let's go. So this is now around about 1:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday, and look at the sky. The sky is very dusty. This means the summer is coming. You can see there's a Sofitel hotel over there, new Sofitel hotel. Beautiful bridge at night, all lit up in green, but very dusty today. So the top 3 cultural top attractions here in Riyadh would be Diriyah, where we're going today. I'll share that with you. Al Masmak Fort. Al Masmak Fort is also in my playlist. You'll see the video. I'll link it for you. And third would be to go to an oasis where they serve traditional foods. Nudge Village restaurants. They will give you tremendous Saudi cuisine, culture, foods, and you can go there and enjoy. Those are the 3 top attractions in terms of culture here in Riyadh, according to my recommendations. So let's go and have a look at Diriyah. The roads are nice and smooth going. Everybody is fasting at the moment, but tonight the traffic will be hair-raising. And just before the break of the fast, which is at sunset, then the guys get very impatient with each other. Sorry, it's the Google Maps are taking us to Diriyah. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, then the traffic changes a lot. So we're on our way. As an expat, an accommodation is always 2 options available. There's always 2 options available. One is you get accommodation by your company, or you have to live yourself in the suburbs, and it's much cheaper as well. Because many companies nowadays give you an allowance for your housing instead of housing by the company itself. And I found myself in that situation where I prefer to live amongst the people and experience normal living, normal daily life here. And obviously the standard that I'm used to, because accommodation by the companies can sometimes be not comfortable. You want to have your own space, right? So for that purpose, I would suggest, if you did want to stay here come work here in Saudi Arabia, that you first go to a serviced apartment. If your company doesn't put you up for a hotel for the time till you find accommodation, I would suggest a serviced apartment. There are many around the city. And then to go and download an app called Bayat and do your search in the app. Let me just check this traffic. Yeah. Sorry. And in Bayat you can search the area that's close to your work, and then be in contact with agents that can look for you while you're working. And Bayat is a great app that I suggest, BAYAT, that you can download and have a look and see where you would like to stay. If you're just a traveler, you want to come and stay just for 3 days or a week in Riyadh, of course there are many budget hotels. I left the link to trip.com, which can help you search for the best prices. So good luck with that as well. Have a look in the description. I want to give you one tip when you're looking for accommodation in Riyadh, is to ask the locals. And many places, especially if you want to stay in your own apartment or home, is everybody speaks Arabic, and sometimes it's helpful to have somebody go with you that speaks English, although nowadays everybody speaks English. So it should make it easy to be able to find accommodation. And of course somebody can look out for you, refer you, tell you where they're living, and maybe there's an apartment free. Many of these places the agent will just allow you to go in, or the door is open, you can go and look around. You can be specific, 1 bedroom, house, villa. The villas are lovely because you can get a nice garden there. And yeah, and the service department, of course, where to stay close to work, because the traveling or renting a car can be a little bit more time consuming, and to walk to work would be great. Of course in winter months, in summer it's a little bit more difficult, but people do it. There's Al Nakhil Mall, my highly recommended mall that you can have a look at in the playlist. I went to Nakhil Mall, did a video for you there. It's called Habibi Come to Riyadh, yeah, instead of Dubai, because shopping is fantastic in there. Also they have traditional wear, abayas, etc. For the men, you know, those long white shirts. You can speak to the locals, they will tell you all about their costume, their culture and their tradition. And perfumes, oh ladies, the perfumes, stunning. Coffee shops, stunning. Best brands in Al Nakhil Mall. For now we are going to see the street art in Diriyah. We're going to go to that area. I love art, as you know, as you might have, if you follow me on my vlogs, then you'll see I love art myself. I don't know excuse me, I don't know if you can see all the cranes of all the development that's going on here in Riyadh, getting ready for tourists like ourselves. All around us, development in this area. There are actually about 5 different areas, big gardens they're building, infrastructure prepared for many developments. Lots of space to do all those developments into. Imagine how they have to build the water, the sewerage, the electricity feeds. Beautiful homes in this area, already a little bit more established in the gardens and the project to make Saudi green, especially in Riyadh and Jeddah. They're going to build the tallest tower. They just started building the tallest tower in the world, in Jeddah here in Saudi Arabia. So this is the entrance to the Diriyah area. We're coming in to look around and to share with you and see what we can see in terms of art, culture, custom, all that we love here on my channel. So to get here, of course, you can take Uber or a taxi, or you can rent a car. Description in the box below for good rental car prices. So we're going into the Oasis, the Wadi area. Many restored buildings here. Nudge culture, the local culture in architecture. There are some 5-star hotels built in this area as well, right amongst the normal people that live here. Coffee shops. This is outside the Bujayri terrace. Look at that. Oh wow. I'm gonna have some coffee there. And here's some development still going on. Mainly shops from all over the world, and especially the local shops using all the buildings, especially the banks, bakalas, shop for convenience for the area. So here's a very old traditional souk. Inside you'll find many stalls that sell gifts and traditional clothing, gifts, anything that you're looking for. So all the brown boards are the heritage site boards. So here we got the At Turaif historical district. This district has the old palace and a museum inside. Then you have the Bujayri terrace, which I've told you about. I've got a video in my playlist. This is where the old Oasis used to be, and now there's shops and restaurants and cafe. And then obviously the new hotel, the Bab Samhan Hotel. Do try and find the prices on this through trip.com in the description box below. Here's coffee shops sitting under the trees. Another one. Another coffee shop in this area. Just outside the Bujayri terrace. Listen to the beautiful bird life in this area. Large and big homes here, farms that you, hotels, farms that you can book and stay or eat, especially for big groups as well as for individuals. A little bit of modern technology amongst the traditions. Here we are down in the Wadi, or Wadi Hanifa is the name of the wadi, or the old oasis, or it was an old river stream that went down here. Now it's built up with modern houses and traditional houses mixed. Just a quick reminder while we're traveling through the Diriyah area is to look in my description box below for trip.com links. Right down there will be options to look for hotels in this area, what to do, where to go, tours, as well as hotels. You can even see the pictures of what it looks like inside. Of course, the prices as well. So have a look in my description box. I have the links there, and you can price, book, all that you need to do to get around to this area. Local mosque for the workers in this area. Lots of foreign workers helping out, building the Diriyah area. And this is where it's normally in the residential areas, all these mosques. Beautiful nudge culture, architectural style. Nowadays, anybody with a work permit, or they call a comma, can start a business in Saudi Arabia. Many foreigners come and invest here or want to stay here and start businesses. Lots of that happening around. There are also lots of websites that can tell you more about that. It's a very new development where everybody can come and open up a business that's got an iqama or a work permit or a valid visa. Here's a traditional old mud house. You'll see the small windows, the air vent in the star, traditional star, and the doors. The doors are always phenomenal in this area, fort-like doors. Olden days they used lamps. Look at the beautiful area that you can come to at night after dinner, especially after iftar and when people break their fast, then they come out. But look at this, I want to show you. I think this is King Abdulaziz. Come around, have a look, the art. It's fantastic, and around is all coffee shops at the top that you can enjoy. So here we have a traditional furniture piece, but look at the patterns and the custom of this area depicted in it. Beautiful. I think Banksy was here as well. What do you think? At night this is all lit up in neon lights. Cafe at night. On this stand, traditional coffees, Saudi coffees. On the go. What's magnificent about this specific building is that it hosts a museum. And look at that door. Traditional wooden door from palm wood. And the prints on the door. Amazing. Well, this is Diriyah for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next vlog. But don't forget to look at the links below. You'll get the links to the trip.com and also my other playlists. Have a look. You'll see a lot where I share tips and travel advice and enjoy. See you tomorrow.